Good morning, students. I'm Amitabh Ghosh from Great Mission Public School, and I'm a computer science teacher. As you know, we are in a chapter types of business activities where I gave you a brief idea about entrepreneur and entrepreneurship. I also talked about the types of business that they can choose to start with, from service industry to the hybrid industry. Today, we would be discussing about types of organization in a community. Means when they start up a business, they have to be registered as a which type of business owner they are, and they have to give details about their business, and they have to register themselves. So when I'm saying ownership, that means I'm a sole or the main responsibility holder of my business. Each and every activity that I perform for my work, for my business, I'm the main responsible person for my business. So it is also called being being legally responsible for a business is termed as liability. Liability means responsibility that I am taking for my business. So whatever the fields that I have to deal with, because when I'm saying that going to start up my business, I'm a sole responsible person for my business. That means from an administrative task to the managerial task, I have to take care of each and everything. So there are four types of business organization for a business ownership. First one is sole proprietorship, second one is partnership, third one is corporation, fourth one is cooperative. Now we will discuss in brief all these four topics. First one is sole proprietorship. Now when I'm talking about sole proprietorship, that means here only a single person is the owner of the business. This is very much ideal for the business when you have when you are starting your business with a small capital investment, like you open a grocery shop, like you open a departmental store. So these type of small businesses can be started up with sole proprietorship. Here risk factors are less. Here you have to make a small investment. Here you have to pay less tax to the government. So it is a startup business where you can registered as a sole proprietor. Then comes partnership. When there is when you are not alone in a business, means you, like if you have a small capital, or if you have no investment only other than business ideas, then here you seek assistance from other person who also likes to be start their business. So here more than one person are registered as a business owner. So these type of businesses is known as partnership business. Now when I'm saying partnership, that means two or more person involved in a business. They here risk fact where risk factors is involved, where profit is involved. All these things are equally distributed. Means if a company profits excessively, their shares is equally distributed. Means the responsibility, the part of the role are equally distributed. If a company is making a loss, then that loss also has to be distributed among the two or more than two person equally. Benefit is also, as a taxpayer, they have to pay equal amount of percentage as a taxpayer. Next comes your cooperation. This is the only business which is complex among the all four business, because here more complex activities are going on. These type of business organization are taken by large business holders, where huge amount of investment is required, huge resources carried over to spread your business to make much and much profit. So here not only you are the sole proprietor of the business, but also other people like investors, lenders, and other shareholders are the part of your business. So here this business strive or depends on share basis, sharing basis. Here different type of shares are being distributed in the market, or generated in the market. You have 1% of the share, other person, means it can be a public, general public, it may be other organization, or it may be other company who holds the share value of that business organization. So this business depends only on shares. So when I'm talking about shareholders, here the liability or your responsibility is not solely depend on you. Each and every part of the shares are equally distributed among the shareholders that are the part of your business organization. So here responsibility is less compared to previous to business organization. Different type of one more thing I would like to add, that different type of laws, strict laws or rules has to be created, because here risk factor is high. If any of the shareholders not going to take responsibility, then a, a big business of this type may collapse. So strong rules are being created for these type of business organization. Then comes cooperative business organization. Well, these type of organization are normally taken care by non-profitable business holders, who are the members of the society. You might have heard about Amul, you might have heard about Mother Dairy. So these are cooperative business organization which have a less profit in their business. So here, when I'm saying about less profit, that means this is not a fruitful organization for creating profit. Here risk factors are high. Here corruption may go to a high level. Dependency may not be there. All these negative or disadvantage we have in this type of cooperative business organization, because each and every part of the members are involved in this type of uh, or business organization, where their shares may be equally involved or they may not be equally involved, but they are serving to the society with a less profit. As I said about Amul, there are different small cooperation or cooperative societies that are being part of Amul Industries. So their shares or their part of role is distributed, and also the business or the profit that they are earning are also distributing among those society members. So all these stuff that I discussed over here, you have to go through it. If you have any query regarding these four business ownership, you can definitely revert me back. You may raise your question to resolve your problem. So that is it for today. After today's session, I'm going to give you a few questions that you have to work out, that you have to do in your fair copy. Thank you so much.